welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for 2,000 subscribers. I am so thankful for all of you who decided to subscribe and watch my videos. It means so much to me, especially during this time. So I'm going to be unboxing the iPhone 12 Pro Max today in the color Pacific Blue. And right away you could probably notice that the box is a lot slimmer than the previous iPhone boxes. And this is because they didn't include the charging adapter or the headphones in this box. Now personally, I didn't feel like this was such a great choice, but being in the Apple ecosystem, people would buy the iPhone anyways, no matter what Apple changes or decides to keep. Looking at the iPhone, you can see it has a beautiful frosted back, and the blue color actually reminds me of the Samsung phones. And taking it out of the box, it's actually a bit heavier than the previous iPhone 11 Pro Max. At least that's my opinion. I'm not sure if that's true. Okay, so we have this beautiful screen and this boxy design, which I absolutely love. Really reminds me of the iPhone 4 and the iPhone 5. And as you can see in the inner contents of the box, all we have is the lightning cable, a stack of papers, and the iPhone, which is absolutely amazing. Such great variety, you know? Okay, so turning it on, I'm really sorry for the light that's glaring on the screen right now. And some of you might remember that the iPhone's original loading screen had a black Apple logo and a white background. That was the most annoying. I'm so glad they changed that for all iPhones because it was really bright. Alright, so we're at the loading screen, the classic hello. I'm gonna skip through the rest of these parts because you would probably already see this in any unboxing video, or if you do own an iPhone, this is probably standard. So I'm gonna speed it up a bit, not too much that you can't see, and I'm gonna censor some parts because I do have private information like my Wi-Fi password and my Apple ID. And finally, we made it to the loading screen. Welcome to iPhone. And as you can see, the screen is absolutely beautiful, and we have the app library. Okay, so I'm just gonna go through the App Store and show you some of the apps, a very basic overview of what's on my iPhone. Really, I have many more apps than this. Some of them I don't even use, so I do have to declutter a little bit after. Okay, so the first thing I'm searching up is Pomodoro. I stand by this method. It is so great. You can set these intervals for yourself to study and then take a break in between, a short, small break. And after 4 cycles of this, you can get a really long break. And I find that somehow the ticking of the clock on this app actually makes me do my work a lot more productive than if I didn't decide to use this. Now, the only problem with this app is that because it's free, it can't change the intervals unless you pay for the actual full version of it. Next is Anki. I kind of swiped through it, but I really don't use Anki on iOS all that often because it is $35 and you could use it for free on desktop. Going through Google Apps, I am just gonna click on some of the ones that I would have on my phone. Like Gmail, and then we have Google Calendar, which is so important. I would recommend having a digital calendar on your phone in addition to the paper planner that you might already have. So there's Google Classroom, and then the last app I'm going to show you guys, probably you already know about it, is Quizlet, which is a great alternative to Anki on your phone. It doesn't have the spaced repetition intervals that Anki has, which is absolutely amazing. I love Anki and I will stand by it for as long as I live. But Quizlet, it does have many card packs that are made by other people on Quizlet as well. So it is useful. And if you just want to have basic flashcards, this is a great app. And they do have different methods to study as well. And as you can see, you can sign up for free or you can log in. Okay, so what are my final thoughts on this phone? Well, It is an amazing iPhone. I think the design looks amazing. I've said this in the video, but I do think the price is a little hefty for anyone who's a student, or even if you're just in university or you've just got a job. I do think the price is a little too high, especially when the box doesn't even come with a charging adapter, which is so unfortunate. Now, when do I think should you buy this iPhone? Well, personally, in my opinion, I would feel like the best time to buy or invest in a new iPhone would be when you have a really old iPhone and Apple starts giving out those self-destructing updates where they actually program your phone to be a little slower. I think that's the best time, because once you get an iPhone or the newest model, it does stay new for quite a long time until those updates start to pop up again. So I do think this would be the best time to get or purchase a new iPhone if you're on a budget or if you're just thinking of one. So the iPhone itself, it does tend to attract a lot of fingerprints on the sides. I don't know if my camera is really picking them up, but you can probably see them in this clip. It's pretty unfortunate, but most of the time you'll probably have a case anyway, so I don't really think it matters unless you're walking around with the iPhone and no case on. Then it's pretty noticeable. Okay, that concludes this iPhone unboxing video. Let me know in the comments if you enjoyed it. This video was not scripted, so thank you so much for bearing with me. I was just trying to talk through it and see what I can say, give you my 2 cents. Anyways, I hope you have a great day, and if you have exams, go ace them. Goodbye.